Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap coins, check out redzonecoins.com and use code ZERK for 15% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today we've got the bus, Jerome Bettis, on the team. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Josh MC for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below, Noti Gang. Now, guys, also, if you haven't seen my videos from earlier today, make sure you guys go and check them out. I did just finish up a Dan Marino and also Jerry Rice gameplay. It's already up on the channel, and this morning's video, I did a pack opening, a bundle, which was fire, and also went over all the new legends. So check that video out. If that video gets to 4,000 likes, I'm dropping a bundle for you guys tonight, so after this video. Now, I also want to say just thank you guys very much for all the support. You guys have been absolutely insane. Cannot say thank you enough. If you would drop a like on the video, it would greatly help the channel out. Thank you guys very much. But you guys can see I'm actually using Zone Run on Jerome Bettis. Now, I was thinking about putting, you know, you may expect me to use Power Run, right? But he has 90 truck and 91 brake tack already. He has 85 speed, 87 excel, 83 change of direction. I thought to myself, why not have a little bit of fun? Let's put Zone Run on him, because now his carry's up to 91. But Bettis has got an 88 juke move now, so I'm really curious to see how this goes. He also does have an 88 stiff arm, and I also asked on Twitter because I know that like Power Run overall may actually be better for Bettis, obviously, but I think it'd be kind of fun to see 88 juke move Jerome Bettis, see if that helps him out. Now, for the abilities, of course, we're going Freight Train as his X Factor. Tier 1, we're not going with any of these because they're not really that great. You could go with Bulldozer, but you'll see why we're not using Bulldozer in Tier 1. As for Tier 2, of course, we are going to go for Reach for It, which just gives him additional yards of being tackled a lot of times. And Bruiser, which is more powerful truck and stiff arm animations. Now, guys, if you use Bruiser and you use Bulldozer, then it doesn't stack. So it's a waste. You literally, Bulldozer is more powerful truck. This is more powerful truck and stiff arm. They don't stack. So you should probably only use Bruiser, or you should only use Bulldozer, whichever one you guys are going to go with. But you can see in his Tier 3, he also does have Closer. Not really crazy abilities on him, to be honest with you guys, that he actually has unlocked just yet. But we're going to go with Bruiser and Reach for It. Looking to take your game in Madden 21 to another level? Make sure to check out hotroute.tips. Get access to ebooks, tips, and schemes from Madden pros. Use code ZERK for 10% off. Let's dominate Weekend League. So that is going to be my top 3. Lamar Jackson, Asante Samuel, and Jerome Bettis. And this man has got Barry Sanders. So you guys don't know how I do it when it comes to gameplays. I am going to feed Jerome Bettis on offense to the point where I probably will not even, like, I probably won't even pass the ball more than like one time unless I really need to, as this man with Cam Akers just broke a huge run and broke my ankles. That wasn't even Barry Sanders. That was just Cam Akers, who just absolutely cooked me there. But as I was saying, when we get on offense, you guys will see as Barry, this can be a tough offense to stop. When it comes to gameplays, you guys know I force feed a guy, and honestly, as long as I have a good game and at least defensively do something, you guys are going to see the game regardless if I win or lose. So just know, if Bettis sucks, you'll see. But it looks like my opponent is really all about the run with his offense. He just ran quarterback draws and everything. His first pass here is going to be a scramble to the back of the end zone that's incomplete. So luckily for you guys, my opponent seems to run the ball every play as well. So you probably won't see many passes out of this gameplay, but let's go straight to the run game with Jerome Bettis. He does have 88 juke, so we're going to try to use that a little bit too. 2nd and 2, this should be an easier first down, honestly, based on his defensive alignment. This should be a very easy first down. Bettis breaking off a tackle. By the way, the thing is really this year when it comes to like trucking backs like Derrick Henry, Jerome Bettis, these guys, you will really notice when you're playing against them or using them, they fall forward a lot and they break a lot of tackles. Derrick Henry is one card that I face quite a bit, and he absolutely gives me problems trying to bring him down, but I'm going to juke inside there and pick up a couple of yards. 3rd down and 2, and you guys guessed it, of course, we're going right back to the run game. Hopefully my opponent isn't expecting me to run here, but we are going to, and we're going to pick up that first down. Now, I'm actually going to try a stretch play here. We're going to run this to the left side, though. Maybe we'll get some decent blocks, and Bettis is still on his feet. Not really many holes there, but I think my opponent is really going to try and focus on the run game, knowing that I'm going to run the ball every time, and he's even clicking off. Now, not many people usually expect someone to run out of this formation. This is actually a formation that I run like maybe once or twice a game, where I sub in tight ends over at wide receiver at a gun split close, and I run the ball that way, because usually they do good, but not this time. So unfortunately for Jerome Bettis, we are going to be passing the ball this play, and honestly, we may beat him deep. Like, that safety is just way too far down. We might have Mark Clayton down the field. Clayton, what a catch. That was a pretty weird throw from Lamar Jackson. If you guys go back and watch that, that was like an off-balance throw. Like, that was super weird, but great throw from Lamar and a great catch from Mark Clayton. But now that we're down here, of course, we have to punch this one in with Jerome Bettis. I'm going to try and truck over someone if I have to. Bettis, you got to break those tackles. So here's my game plan. Fullback dive with Jerome Bettis from the 5-yard line. Probably not going to work, and no surprise it didn't. All right, so 4th and goal down here at the 5-yard line. We may look for Bettis out of the backfield, but I'm not going to run it here because he's definitely going to expect that. But X is going to be open for the touchdown, Andre Johnson. So unfortunately, wasn't a rushing touchdown with Bettis, but we did get into the end zone there for the touchdown, and now we have to come out here and try to stop this run-heavy offense again. Which, to be fair, I guess I'm also running the ball every single time, but something tells me this guy's probably not doing a gameplay. 3rd and 4, though, he's motioning over a receiver. I don't know if he's actually going to run the ball, and it looks like no, he's going to pass it. I'm right there with Isaiah Simmons, though, and unfortunately, Jermichael Finley absolutely cooked whoever was on him. I think Wilson. Only 45 seconds left, though. And, oh, wow, I'm not going to lie. He definitely faked me out there, but Asante. This is definitely not going to end well for me. Looks like he's going to a read option with Barry Sanders, and luckily we tackle him. Once again, he's going to keep coming down this pistol formation, and I just hope that we can shut this down. I know it's going to be some read options, and we do. Defense, please step it up. Is this going to be the quarterback draw? I'm ready for it if it is. Is it the QB draw? And it looks like it is going to be the QB draw. I'm there with Sam Mills, and he's going to call hurry up. Oh, he's not. Well, that's unfortunate for you because there's an 11-second clock run off. So other than myself, my opponent, and every single one of you guys watching the video right now knows exactly what I'm about to call. And if you guessed inside zone, drop a like on the video because that's exactly what it is. Inside zone to Jerome Bettis, hit the outside, and get mollywopped. So far, we just really haven't had the opportunity to break like a big run with Jerome Bettis as I tried to throw that to X. I literally did not throw that to the middle of the field like that. Unfortunately, we got hit there. I was literally trying to go deep to Andre Johnson on the double move because I thought he was going to get open way down the field. And of course, because we got hit and threw out of a sack there, it was a terribly inaccurate pass as I'm going to watch out over the middle here. Oh, we had some pressure and he might end up scoring off this Andre Johnson. This is definitely about to be a run. If I know this guy, this is 100%. Oh, no. Wow, he actually switched it up here. I'm going to send my blitzer at him, and that's incomplete. Come on, defense. Someone step it up. Let's get a big-time play. It's a QB draw again. Dude, I need a fumble. I need a fumble there. There is no way that Lamar Jackson should not fumble on that play. I doubt he's running conservative on his ball carriers with all the plays he's been making, and Andre Johnson drops that. We have made some absolutely huge stops so far. I feel like this is going to be a fullback dive to Barry, and it is. We shut it down. Now, I feel like my opponent really expects me to run this ball here, so I'm not going to run it. But I want to bomb him over the top so bad, but I just know it's not going to be open. I'm going to hit Bettis out of the backfield here, pick up a couple of yards. I'm actually going to try a counter play with Jerome Bettis. I don't know if this is really going to work out all that well. Depends on the blocks, I guess, but Bettis, what a truck. And to be honest with you guys, we have played such good defense on the goal line. I am literally willing to go for this on 4th and 8 from my own 3-yard line, which is absolutely insane, but luckily we have someone open. Yeah, at least I thought we had someone open there. Tyreek Hill definitely looked open. I feel like if I like touch past that or maybe even lobbed it, it probably would have been a score, but Barry Sanders gets in. So just like that, we are now down at 10-7 in Bettis. If there's ever a time for you to show up, man, now has to be the time, Jerome Bettis. I need some big time runs. So far, the issue is we really just have not been able to break any sort of big runs at all. I mean, we have 16 rushed for 32 yards, and we could have been gone there. So I'm going to start to mix in a little bit of passing here because we are down by 3. I definitely want to try to win the game if I can, but I also still want to go to Bettis, of course, but I'm going to take off here with Lamar Jackson. This should be an easy first down and a lot more. I'm going to slide down, though. Now, I did hear that screens were, like, really, really good this year, so let me go ahead and actually try a screen because I haven't ran one yet with Bettis out of the backfield. Good blocks there. Get a decent block to the outside, and maybe I should have cut that in. Now, we do have 3 minutes left, and it is 2nd and 6, so I'm going to go right back to the run game, of course, with Jerome Bettis. Truck over a defensive lineman there. And let's hit him with a little bit of an outside run here. We're going to go with an off-tackle run, which I'm going to cut it back to the inside. Bettis! Oh, my God, I wish he had, like, 90 speed. If Bettis had, like, 90 speed there, we were probably gone to the house. There was just such a big hole there. He just doesn't really have that speed available. But once again, Bettis to the outside. Tried it a stiff arm, just didn't work. You know what? Let's actually try a toss play. I know this is totally not, like, Bettis Bettis's type of run, but let's just try it, see if we can get some good blocks. Bettis hit the outside. We actually do pick up some sort of yardage there. And on 3rd and 6, I'm going to go back to Jerome Bettis. Bettis, I'm begging you, man. Please pick up the first down. Fall forward for me, please. So we actually didn't get the first, but I'm going to quick huddle this and see if we can pick it up. No! Guys, I have been trying so hard this game. I have tried a bunch of different plays. I've tried stretches. I've tried dives. I've tried power plays. I've tried everything with Bettis. The main issue that I'm having so far is really just the fact that he just is pretty slow. I think you guys can notice that from the times that we actually have had gaps to run through. He's just way too slow to pick up a bunch of yards. With 33 seconds left though, this is where we need to make a clutch stop. This is gonna be a pass. I remember seeing this, but I don't remember exactly what play it was. I'm gonna watch out down the field, and Finley, that's what play it was. So this was definitely a low scoring affair, but unfortunately guys, you can see he's taking his knees. We lost 10-7. So as I always say when it comes to gameplays like this, guys, I like to show you exactly what happens. I'm not always going to go out and play 10 games until he finally goes off for a game. But you can see, we definitely got to showcase him. 23 carries, 57 yards, 2 broken tackles, guys. The main issue, though, with Bettis is he's just too slow. Like, there's a lot of other good running backs in the game, like Work Done, Barry Sanders, even the Cam Akers card is, like, really, really fast. I think the main issue was just Bettis, you really only want to use him for those short yardage situations. I want to use him as a full-time back if he's going to be on my team and cost that much, but he's just not really the type of guy right now with the way the game is. He's an absolute tank, and he only broke 2 tackles, but he still is an absolute bowling ball and can break a little bit more tackles than that. I tried to showcase for you guys. I ran stretches, dives, powers, tosses, literally everything in the book. Nothing. Just couldn't get it going with him. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on the video. And, of course, hit that sub button down below. I'll see you guys next time.